So we have seen the assumptions which are required, okay, to understand the crystal field theory. Okay, so now based on that assumptions, we'll see how the splitting of d orbital, okay, is takes place, and the formation of octahedral complex takes place. Okay, in this crystal field, as per the crystal field theory. So in octahedral environment, the central metal ion is surrounded by 6 ligands. Okay, so central metal, the in case of octahedral geometry, okay, in case of octahedral complex, central metal is surrounded by, okay, it is surrounded by, okay, 6 ligand. Okay, we have seen, okay, in case of valence bond theory, okay, structure also. So 6 ligands are there surrounding to a central metal. Okay, so the ligands approach the metal ion along x, y, and z axis. Okay, so there are three axes that will be there. Okay, in along with x, y, z axis, as the ligand approach the metal ion, the degeneracy of the d orbitals is resolved. So degeneracy, we have seen what is the meaning of degeneracy. Okay, it is resolved. Degeneracy means what? It is having same energy, so it is get resolved. Okay, with closer approach of the ligands along axis, the doubly degenerate. Okay, so orbitals experience larger repulsion. So I will write here. So dx square y square and another orbital, and this d zx, okay, z square, this is called as eg. Okay, because we have seen that it will split into two orbitals, two sets. Okay, one is this and another one is a t2g. Okay, so ये set का नाम है actually. eg is the set name of this set, okay, which in which these two orbitals will be present, and t2g is the another set in which the three orbitals will be present. Okay, dxy, dyz, and dzx respectively, like this. Okay, so this orbital, it will experience a larger repulsion. Okay, this will experience, okay, this will experience, these orbitals will experience a larger repulsion. Okay, larger repulsion and than the triply degenerate. Okay, triply degenerate. Okay, so this is called as a doubly degenerate. Okay, because these are two orbits, that's why this is called as a doubly degenerate. Okay, degenerate orbital, क्योंकि दो orbital है यहाँ पे. Okay, that's why doubly degenerate orbital, which will experience a larger repulsion than the these orbitals. Okay, what we call the orbitals are, yes, d x y, d y z, and d z x. So what these orbitals are? These orbitals are t2g orbital, and as these are three orbitals, okay, triply orbitals, this will call as a triply orbital. Okay, triply degenerate, degenerate. What is the meaning of it? Triply means three orbitals are present here, okay, in this T2G, and here two orbitals are present in this EG. Okay, so which one will experience a larger repulsion? This EG set will experience a larger repulsion. Okay, larger repulsion than this T2G. Okay, as these two sets will be derived. Okay, um, uh, so that's why. Uh, so that we'll see. We will write. Okay, we'll draw the diagram for this difference in their energies. Okay, for classification of these d orbitals. Okay, so the Eg set has a higher energy. Okay, so in this way, as this experience a larger repulsion force. Okay, so this will have has a larger energy. Okay, it has, I will write here, it has larger energy. It has larger energy. It has larger energy. Okay, as compared to T2G set. Okay, so and what is that amount? It has a larger energy than T2G. Okay, so I will write here this EG has, this EG set, it has larger energy than T2G set. Okay, by amount. Okay, what is that amount? That amount is called as a delta naught. What is delta naught? It is that is crystal field, okay, splitting parameter. Okay, crystal field splitting parameter. So itne amounts, because we have already seen this is what the difference, delta naught is the difference between these two sets. Okay, इन दोनों सेट में कितना डिफरेंस है, डेल्टा नॉट का डिफरेंस है, और उसको हमने बोला है कि दैट क्रिस्टल फील्ड स्प्लिटिंग पैरामीटर. Okay, so this delta naught amount. So the delta naught parameter. Okay, now what is this delta naught parameter? Okay, so this delta naught जो parameter है crystal field. Okay, this crystal field parameter. Okay, crystal field splitting parameter, that is delta naught parameter, which is, okay, parameter. This parameter is equals to, so we'll write down parameter. This parameter is equal to 10 dq. Okay, so what is this 10 dq? 10 dq is the unit. Okay, so 10 dq is the unit. Okay, which for we can say this 10 dq is crystal field splitting energy. Usko bolte crystal field splitting energy. Okay, so 10 dq units of 10 dq units of T2G and this EG level. Okay, EG levels. So in this way, this 10 DQ unit is a unit of T2G and EG level. दोनों भी जो energy level है उसके comparison में. Okay, so this delta naught parameter. Okay, so crystal field splitting parameter, which is equals to this value. Okay, so for electronic configuration. Okay, so for electronic configuration, so for EC, that is electronic configuration of very first, that is D1 orbital, then the D2 and D3 orbital. Okay, so the electrons occupy T2G orbitals. Okay, electrons this will occupy, यानी जब इलेक्ट्रॉन हो या तो फर्स्ट इसमें रहेगा ऑर्बिटल में, या तो सेकंड ऑर्बिटल में रहेगा, या फिर थर्ड ऑर्बिटल में रहेगा, then this electron will occupy, yes, T2G orbital. कौन से ऑर्बिटल? T2G orbital ये क्या होगा, ऑक्युपाई करेगा. Okay, so theoretically we'll write it complete description and then we'll see with the help of diagram how this will be possible. Okay, so electronic configuration for D1, D2 and D3. In this case, the electron will be occupy the position in T2G orbital. T2G orbital, okay, which is having lesser energy. Okay, lesser energy as compared with the EG. Okay, EG is having higher energy as compared to the, okay, T2G. So better way I will draw the diagram over here so that you should understand here. Okay, so this is the energy level. Okay, this is the energy level, increasing order of the energy level, and these are, yes, the orbitals. Okay, that 5 orbitals, 1 2 3 4, and this is suppose 5. These are the 5d orbitals. Okay, now what will happen, this will split into two parts. As I said, this will split into two parts. One is, yes, EG. Okay, so one which is called as EG. So look at this EG. EG is having how many orbital? Two orbitals. So these are the two orbitals in case of EG. EG set. Okay, and another set which is called as, yes, another set which is called as T2G. T2G में कितने सेट है और कितने ऑर्बिटल से? 3 ऑर्बिटल से. ओके, 3 ऑर्बिटल से, और इन दोनों में जो डिफरेंस है एनर्जी का, ओके, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड एज अ डेल्टा नॉट. ओके, डेल्टा नॉट इज व्हाट? इट इज द अमाउंट ऑफ द energy difference. Okay, it is the energy difference, and that is called as a crystal field splitting parameter. Okay, so energy difference between these two sets, okay, one is EG and another one is a T2G, that is represented by delta naught. Okay, so this is the value. Okay, and this is what the energy difference. Okay, so I will write here. Okay, I will mention here, this is the energy difference. Okay, and which is related with the 3 by 5 of delta naught. Okay, this energy level is 3 by 5 of the delta naught, higher energy. 3 by 5 means what? Higher energy. And this one, okay, energy difference. Okay, if you will see, this is the energy difference. Okay, from their orbital will be, yes, it is 2 by 5 of delta naught. Okay, 2 by 5 of the delta naught. So if you will observe 3 by 5 means around 0.6, and this is 2 by 5 means 0.4. बराबर है 0.4. So in this way if you will see the energy difference, okay, so आप देख सकते हो EG has a larger energy than T2G by amount, that is delta naught. Okay, तो इतना डिफरेंस है दोनों में एनर्जी का. ओके, डेल्टा नॉट. और अगर हम लोग ओरिजिनल उनके ऑर्बिटल से अगर देखिए, ओरिजिनल ऑर्बिटल से इट इज हैविंग 3/5 ऑफ डेल्टा नॉट. ओके, एंड it is having, okay, this T2G and this original orbital is having a difference of this 2.2 by 5 delta naught. Okay, so the delta naught parameter is equals to that we have already written. Okay, so this electronic configuration of D1, D2 and D3 electrons will occupy in T2G orbital. अभी देखो, जब whenever the electron will be there in one or second or in third orbitals of D, so it will occupy which position first? 1, 2, 3, like these positions first. Okay, so this will occupy these positions first in, okay, in a lower energy level, because we know that energy electrons will occupy as per their increasing order of the energies. Okay, so for electronic configuration, okay, then, and they obey a Hund's rule. Okay, so that is what called as a Hund's rule. Hund's rule explains, okay, Hund's rule explain about that the position will be occupied by the electrons. Okay, electrons in the respective way of their the increasing order of their energy. बराबर है. जैसे पहले वो क्या होगा, उस ऑर्बिट में जाएगा जिसमें लोअर एनर्जी है, उसके उसके बाद में हायर ऑर्बिटल में जाएगा जिसमें एनर्जी ज्यादा है. ओके, so that is called as a Hund's rule. Okay, so we have already studied this Hund's rule in 11th standard. So for electronic configuration, okay, then next for electronic configuration, okay, which is of D1, D2, okay, then D3, okay, ये वाला सेट, और दूसरा D8, okay, D8, D9 and D10. Okay, D8, D9 and D10. The high spin and low spin configurations cannot be distinguished. Okay, so high spin and low spin configuration. Okay, high spin and low spin configuration. Okay, configuration, it cannot be, okay, this configuration cannot be distinguished. Okay, cannot distinguish, cannot distinguish. Okay, so we cannot differentiate between high spin and low spin configuration for these orbitals. किसमें? D1, D2, D3, ये वाला एक सेट हो गया, और दूसरा D8, D9 and D10. Okay, so the high spin and low spin configuration cannot be distinguished. Only the electronic configurations from D4 to D7 render high and low spin complexes. So this is very important. Only the orbital from the electronic configurations, okay, from D4 to D7. That's why we have not written the D4 to D7 here. देखो यहाँ पे 1 2 3 लिखा हम लोगों ने, बाद में 4 5 6 7 नहीं लिखा. Okay, the reason being D1, D2, D3, D8, D9 and D10 orbitals, okay, their high spin and low spin, uh, it their configuration it cannot be distinguished. हम लोग उसको differentiate नहीं कर सकते, distinguish नहीं कर सकते. Okay, so क्यों नहीं कर सकते आपको example से समझ में आ जाएगा. Okay, when we will draw this diagram. Okay, so the only electronic configuration for D4, okay, D4 to D7, okay, D7 renders high and low spin complexes. Okay, so these renders, okay, these will give, okay, low spin and high spin. Okay, low spin and high spin. Okay, low spin and high spin complexes. Okay, low spin and high spin complexes. Okay, and that we will see, okay, with the help of diagram. Okay, so this we will understand that D4 to D7 जो orbital है, okay, their spin, okay, so high spin and their low spin we will understand, okay, with the help of diagram से देखेंगे हम लोग. Okay, so So the d orbital diagram for high and low spin complexes. Okay, so d orbital diagram we will draw. Okay, d orbital, that is a diagram for the low spin and high spin. Okay, so this d orbital electronic configuration. Okay, we want only between d4 to d7 because they render low spin and high spin complexes. Okay, otherwise all that is from d1 to d3 and d8 to d10, this will not, okay, give any, we can say this will not give the, cannot distinguish. Okay, this cannot be distinguished based on the low spin and high spin. Okay, so d orbital electronic configuration. Okay, electronic configuration. EC means electronic configuration. So yes, the orbitals, d4 orbital. Okay, d4 orbital. So अभी देखो, each orbital will have, yes, Eg and T2G set. Each orbital will have Eg and T2G set. Okay, so how it is that we'll write. This is d4 and it is having Eg and T2G. Okay, so we'll draw with the help of diagram. Yes, Eg and T2G for D4 configuration. Then for high spin, yes. So Eg, okay. So Eg, we know that this Eg high spin, yes, it will be represented with, okay, थोड़ा सा space देते हैं हम लोग इसको. So this is one electron, one will be in high spin, okay, one will be in high spin in Eg, and the rest T2G, okay. So yes, this is one, this is second, and this one is the, yes, third one. Okay, आप देखो यहाँ पे. Okay, we'll draw this table. High spin and low spin. So right now, how many electrons are present in D4? D4 में 4 electrons will be present, out of which in T2G the first 3 electrons will be present. बराबर है, first 3 electrons will be present. Okay, in the T2G orbital, because we know that this T2G is what is having lower energy as compared with the EG. EG में एक चला जाएगा ऊपर. Okay, in case of high spin. But in case of low spin, what will happen in case of low spin? So here there is, yes, like this is the configuration in case of low spin, and this Eg will be remain vacant. This Eg will be remain vacant for D4 orbital. Okay, for D4 orbital. Next one is a D5 orbital. Okay, next one is a D5 orbital. चलो D5 orbital में देखते हैं. Okay, Eg which is having higher energy and this is T2G which is having a lower energy. तो ये देखो, ये दो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आएंगे Eg में. Okay, Eg सेट में जाएंगे और ये देखो 1, this 2 and this 3, because first position will be occupied in T2G as per the Hund's rule. बराबर है, as per the Hund's rule 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 will be occupied in this T2G and remaining 2 will be, yes, occupied. Okay, 2 will be occupied in EG, because we know that in case of EG, okay, in this way this 2 will be occupied, क्योंकि मैक्सिमम 4 ही है, 5 है इलेक्ट्रॉन्स यहाँ पे D5 ऑर्बिटल में. ओके, सो दिस इज फॉर हाई स्पीड. नाउ व्हाट विल हैपन इन केस ऑफ लो स्पीड? ये वैकेंट रहेंगे और ये देखो like this 1 2 3 1 2, this is 3 4 and this one is a 5. So this is for, yes, D5, this is for D5. Next one is a D6 orbital, there in that EG and T2G. So yes, in case of this D6, okay, यहाँ पे 1 and यहाँ पे 2 in EG, and in case of T2G, yes, 1 2, okay, 3 and 4, and total 6. So in this way, these are the 6 electrons, okay, which will be occupied in T2G and EG different set. Okay, in case of high speed. Okay, so once again we will discuss this. Then this will remain vacant. चलो, ये हो गया 1 2 3 4 and 5 6. So what you are observing in case of low speed? In case of low spin, we will have to occupy their positions in a T2G only, not in EG. Okay, but in case of D7, when we move in case of D7, जैसे हम लोग D7 में चले जाते हैं ऑर्बिटल में, so in that case, yes, so you will see the difference, okay, between this, yes, one will be here, two will be here in EG, okay, and here 1 2 1 2 3 4, okay, then 5 6, and this is the 7, okay. So this is in case of high spin, okay. पहले लो स्पिन के लिए ड्रॉ करते हैं हम लोग, राइट नाउ 1 2 3 4 5 एंड 6. अभी देखो यहाँ पे 7 है, तो अल्टीमेटली एक कहाँ पे चला जाएगा, यस दैट विल बी, सॉरी, ओनली वन नॉट टू, ओके, ओनली वन नॉट टू. So in this way, this will get shifted, okay, to low spin. So have a look at this. These are the d orbitals. Okay, these are the d orbital electronic configuration for high spin and low spin. Why we are drawing only for d4, d5, d6 and d7? Because they will show low spin and high spin. Okay, others orbital will not show this. Okay, others orbital will not show. Okay, this will not, other configuration cannot be distinguished, okay, on the basis of low spin and high spin, but these d4, d5, d6 and d7, these will be distinguished in between high spin and low spin. We know that in case of d4 orbital, first 3 electrons will be occupied in T2G, lower energy level, okay. EG is having higher energy level, so one will be occupied in that, okay. Then here in case of low spin, okay, all these 4 will be occupied in a lower energy levels. In case of d5 orbital, okay, first 3 will be occupied in T2G and remaining 2 will be in EG. But in case of low speed, all will be occupied in a T2G, okay, lower energy level. Then next D6 may 6 electrons, 6 are there, okay, in the respective orbital, in that 6 or D6 orbital. So 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, and 5, 6, like this is the arrangement. And here in case of this, all will be occupied in a lower energy level. In case of D7, okay, in case of D7, okay, so the arrangement is what, 1 2 3, okay, like this, and EG में दो जाएंगे, okay. So this is what having high speed. And finally last, okay, last इसमें देखो which is having low speed, 1 2 3 4 5 6, all this are complete, T2G complete हो गया, तो एक जो है ऊपर में चला गया. So this is what the classification, okay, or d orbital diagram for high spin and low spin complexes, okay. So now we'll see what are the factors that are affecting, okay, crystal field splitting parameters, okay, and the color of the octahedral complex we'll see, okay, because right now we are studying for the octahedral complex, okay. So we'll see, discuss about the octahedral complex. So factors affecting crystal field splitting parameters. So what are the factors? Okay, what are the factors which are affecting the crystal field splitting parameter, which are affecting crystal field splitting parameter, okay. So this splitting parameter which is denoted by delta naught, okay, delta naught से represent करते हैं हम लोग. And now what this delta naught factor जो है, what is this delta naught factor? This is the energy difference between these two sets, okay, two sets of orbital, one is the T2G and one is EG. EG is having higher energy, okay, as compared with the T2G in case of octahedral, okay, in case of octahedral complex we are talking about. So right now we are talking about octahedral complex. So what are the factors affecting crystal field splitting parameters? So that is delta naught. So very first, okay, the magnitude of crystal field splitting, it depends on the strength of ligands, okay. So this magnitude, okay, this magnitude of, that is crystal field splitting parameter, that is, I will not always write this word right now. We will write down only delta naught. So magnitude of delta naught, okay, depends on strength of ligand. Okay, where it depends on? It depends on the strength of ligand. Okay, so we know this parameter. ओके, स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ लिगैंड के ऊपर ये डिपेंड करता है. ओके, एंड वी हैव ऑलरेडी रिटन the strong field, okay, strong field ligand and weak field ligand. That's why it depends on strength of ligand. Okay, so the strong field ligands, those appear in a spectrochemical series approach closer to the central metal, which results in large crystal field splitting. Okay, so the strong ligands, those appear in spectrochemical series. Okay, so this strong, जो भी strong जो ligands है, okay, the strong ligands, those appear those appear the strong ligands, those appear in spectrochemical series. Okay, appear in spectrochemical series. Okay, so spectrochemical series. Okay, we have also seen what are the strong ligands that are present. Okay, so those are bonded with the carbon, nitrogen, and phosphorus. Okay, so spectrochemical series approach closer to central metal. Okay, approach. These will approach. Okay, these will approach to central metal. Okay, these will approach to central metal ion. Okay, so which result in large crystal field splitting. Okay, results into large, okay, large value of crystal field splitting. Okay, so when all these spectrochemical, okay, when the strong ligands, those are appear in spectrochemical series में जो ligands present है, okay, when they approach near to central metal ion की जब वो पास में जाते हैं, so they give rise to, okay, they results into large crystal field splitting. Okay, so they result into large crystal field splitting. Okay, so that's why this magnitude of delta naught, okay, that is magnitude of crystal field splitting parameter, which depends on the strength of ligand directly. Strength of ligand जितनी ज्यादा होगी उतना ज्यादा क्या होगा, large crystal field splitting होगा. अगर strength ही कम है, weak, okay, weak है, okay, so weak field ligand है, then what will happen, this will have a smaller crystal field splitting value, उसकी क्या रहेगी, smaller रहेगी. So this delta naught, okay, depends on directly strength of the ligand. The second parameter, it is what oxidation state of metal. It is also depends on oxidation state of metal. So we know that central metal ion, it is having its oxidation state. Okay, so what is the oxidation state of that central metal ion? Okay, इसके ऊपर भी ये parameter depend करेगा. What is that? The delta naught parameter will depends upon oxidation state. क्योंकि क्या है, ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट ही डिसाइड करेगा कि कितने अमाउंट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इट हैज टू एक्सेप्ट. अंडरस्टैंड, बिकॉज व्हाट इज द नेचर ऑफ द सेंट्रल मेटल आयन, इट इज एक्सेप्टिंग द इलेक्ट्रॉन्स फ्रॉम द डोनर एटम. बराबर है. तो डोनर एटम से जब वो इलेक्ट्रॉन लेगा तो उसकी जो कैपेसिटी है इलेक्ट्रॉन लेने की, ये कौन डिसाइड करेगा? व्हाट इज द फैक्टर? द ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर ऑफ द मेटल आयन. बराबर है. जितना ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर ज्यादा रहेगा उसका, तो क्या कर सकता है, उतने ज्यादा नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स वो क्या कर सकता है, वो ले सकता है. ओके, सो ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट ऑफ मेटल, अ मेटल विथ हायर पॉजिटिव चार्ज इज एबल टू ड्रॉ ligands closer to it than that with a lower one. Okay, so this is what I just now as I said, ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर जितना ज्यादा होगा उतने ज्यादा नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स वो डोनेट कर सकता, एक्सेप्ट कर सकता है. मींस व्हाट, उतना क्लोजर वो आ सकता है लिगैंड के साथ. ओके, so stronger will be the strength, we can say, of the ligand. So a metal with higher positive charge, okay, a metal with higher positive charge, what is the meaning of this higher positive charge? Yes, higher positive charge means what, higher positive charge means what, higher oxidation state. Okay, higher oxidation number. Okay, so a metal with higher positive charge, okay, is able to draw, is able to draw, it is able to draw, it is able to draw ligands. Okay, it is able to draw a ligands very closer. Okay, ligands closer to it. Okay, ligands very closer to it. How? Because the field, the strength of the ligand which will act right now over this metal, ये क्या रहेगा, ज्यादा रहेगा. क्यों ज्यादा रहेगा? क्योंकि उसका ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर बहुत ज्यादा है. किसका? मेटल आयन का. मेटल सेंट्रल मेटल जो है उसका ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर ज्यादा है, and as it is having higher oxidation number, what will happen, it's accepting, or okay, it's accepting capacity of electrons from the donor atom, it is very high right now. Okay, and if that is fulfilled by the ligands, तो ये दोनों में जो बॉन्डिंग रहेगा, वो दोनों में जो स्ट्रेंथ रहेगा वो क्या रहेगा, डेफिनेटली इट विल बी ज्यादा रहेगा, एंड दैट्स व्हाई द ligands will be what, very closer to it, the ligands will be very closer to it, and it will have a strength, good strength, okay, of the ligands will be applied over metal ion. Okay, so in this way the metal in higher oxidation state result in larger, okay, separation of T2G and EG set of orbitals. Okay, so that's why what will happen, the higher oxidation state, okay, so higher oxidation state, so higher oxidation state, okay, the metal in higher oxidation state result in larger separation, okay, state, okay, it results in larger separation, okay, larger, तो इसके कारण क्या होगा, there will be a larger separation will be there, okay, there will be a larger separation, okay, of between, okay, T2G and EG, okay, ये जो दो सेट्स है इन दोनों में जो डिफरेंस रहेगा तो उस केस में ज्यादा हो जाएगा. Okay, so the trivalent metal ion cause larger crystal field splitting. Okay, so trivalent this metal ion, trivalent metal ion, जो trivalent metal ion होता है, okay, so cause larger crystal, it cause, okay, it cause larger delta naught, okay, it cause larger delta naught, that is crystal field splitting parameter, okay, than corresponding divalent ones, than corresponding यानी उसके ही जैसा, okay, corresponding divalent ones, okay, so if any suppose x3 type of, okay, x3, okay, for example, so consider x3 type of, so it will have, okay, so it can cause a larger, okay, this will cause a larger value of this delta naught as compared with its x2, as compared with x2, that is the general meaning of this term. Okay, so in this way this is what the factors affecting crystal field splitting parameter, that the very first one is the magnitude of this is depends on the strength of the ligand, okay, strength of the ligand के ऊपर dependent है, okay, and the next one is it depends upon the oxidation state, okay, so strength of the ligands, okay, we know that the strong the ligand, those appear in a spectrochemical series में जो appear होते हैं, okay, they approach central metal ion, okay, and results into large crystal field splitting, okay, so in this way the oxidation number, okay, oxidation state of metal अगर ये ज्यादा रहेगा, okay, higher the oxidation state, it results into larger separation and the difference between them will be higher, okay, so trivalent metal ion में ज्यादा delta naught रहेगा, okay, splitting parameter as compared with the divalent में जो energy difference रहेगा वो कम रहेगा और trivalent में ज्यादा रहेगा energy difference, okay, because delta naught is a difference. Okay, so this is about the factors affecting crystal field splitting parameters. Okay, now the color of the octahedral complexes. So we'll see what is the color of this octahedral, because we are discussing about the octahedral complex. Okay, so with this color we will complete the octahedral complex parameter in the crystal field theory. Okay, so color of the octahedral complexes. Okay, so color of octahedral complexes. Color of octahedral complexes. So octahedral complexes, how they are showing color? So we'll see. So I have discussed, okay, about the formation of an octahedral complex is occupied by splitting of d orbitals. We know, okay, that into T2G and EG sets. A separation of these two sets of the orbital is what, delta naught. Okay, इन दोनों में जो difference है EG और T2G में जो difference है, इस difference को क्या बोला जाता है, delta naught बोला जाता है. That we know. Okay, so which can be measured from experiments. Okay, so delta naught, Okay, that is the crystal field splitting parameter, which will be measured measured through experiments. Okay, so this delta naught, which corresponds to certain frequency. Now, what is that? This delta naught, crystal field splitting parameter, okay, which will correspond to certain frequency. This will what? This will corresponds to certain frequency. Okay, so it will have certain frequency in hertz. Okay, so that at that frequency, okay, so of electromagnetic radiation, okay, frequency of electromagnetic, okay, electromagnetic radiation. So it will have certain frequency of electromagnetic radiation, and we know if it is having in a range of visible light, okay, visible light mein agar hota hai, okay, so usually in a visible region, so that's why usually in visible region, अगर विजिबल रीजन में इसका जो फ्रीक्वेंसी है ऑफ इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक रेडिएशन अगर आता है, so definitely it will show some colors, because we know that in case of any frequency of electromagnetic radiation, if it comes in a visible region, okay, it will show some color. Okay, a color complementary to a absorbed frequency is observed. Okay, so color will be observed. What will happen? A color will be observed. अभी ये जो color जो observed होगा, it will depends on upon, okay, that will depends on frequency. What will happen? It depends on frequency. Okay, frequency के ऊपर depend करता है कि how much is the frequency and in the visible range. Okay, and उसके ऊपर वो हमें वो color show करेगा compound. Okay, so color complementary to the absorbed frequency is thus observed. Okay, color will be observed. Okay, so consider the example. Okay, consider example. Okay, this is, okay, titanium H2O. Okay, 6 3 plus complex. Okay, this is the complex. The central metal ion titanium has electronic configuration 3D. Okay, so आप देख सकते हो this titanium. If you will observe titanium, okay, it will have a 3D electronic configuration. So yes, you can observe this in periodic table. आप देख सकते हो titanium. Yes, titanium, it is having 4s2. Okay, so argon 4s2 and 3d2. This is the configuration of the titanium. So this titanium, the central metal ion titanium has electronic configuration, okay, 3D, and electron occupies one of the T2G orbital. We know that titanium, ये देखो titanium का अगर हम लोग इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन देखें तो ये क्या है, कंडेंस इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन इन टर्म्स ऑफ आर्गन. Okay, it is having 4s2 and 3d2. Yes, it is like this. So what will happen? This titanium at 3 plus, okay, as at 3 plus oxidation state, okay, Ti at 3 plus oxidation state, what will happen? 2 electron from this will, there will be loss of 2 electrons, and there will be loss of 1 electron from this, and it will have the configuration like this, 4s0 and yes 3d1. 1 electron will be remain over here. Okay, so the central metal ion titanium has electronic configuration 3D, and electron occupies one of T2G orbital. Okay, so yes, अभी देखो यहाँ पे in case of this titanium 3 plus ion, okay, book में नहीं लिखा हुआ है यहाँ पे, इसलिए ध्यान दो. This is what the electronic configuration of titanium is like this. This titanium is having oxidation state as 3 plus. So at 3 plus, okay, oxidation number, what will be its electronic configuration in terms of argon, condensed electronic configuration? 4s0 and 3d1. Only one electron will be present over here. Okay, and that will be in a ground state. Okay, so consider in case of a ground state. Okay, ये ground state में है. Okay, that is what T2G. T2G. Okay, so this is in case of a ground state. We know that in case of a ground state, what will happen? And this is what, suppose ये दो है. Okay, this is Eg. Okay, ये देखो दो है orbitals, ये दो है suppose orbitals है. Okay, these two are the orbitals. Now what will happen? This one electron, आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे मैं एक ही निकाल रहा हूँ. Okay, this with the some different spin. Okay, ये देखो. So now only one electron is present in Ti 3 plus in d orbital. बराबर है, d orbital में एक ही electron present है. ओके तो वो इलेक्ट्रॉन कहाँ पे जाएगा, ग्राउंड स्टेट में T2G में जाएगा ना, वो इधर में तो जाएगा नहीं, बिकॉज Eg इज व्हाट, हायर एनर्जी लेवल. सो वी नो दैट वी आर ऑलरेडी सीन द ऑर्बिटल. ओके ऑर्बिटल में देखा हमने हाई स्पिन लो स्पिन के हिसाब से, एनर्जी लेवल के हिसाब से देखा है. सो इट विल ऑक्युपाई वेरी फर्स्ट, व्हाट विल हैपन, इट विल ऑक्युपाई the lower energy level in the ground state. Okay, so what can be the possibility, okay what can be the possibility in case of excited state. excited state में क्या possibility हो सकती है, in case of excited state, yes it can move to, yes it can move to this Eg, it can move to this is what the Eg and this is what T2G. ये T2G है और ये Eg है. देखो यहाँ पे क्या हो गया, this electron has jumped into the higher energy level in the excited state. So that the orbital electron of this titanium can jump into a higher energy level, that is Eg. So what will happen, this the absorption of wavelength of light corresponds to delta dot parameter promotes an electron from T2G level. Okay, abhi dekho how this electron is moving in upward, because of absorption of the wavelength of light. Due to what this is happening, due to absorption of light. Okay, absorption of light. So whenever the absorption of light will be takes place, okay, so which is depends on the frequency, it will show some color. So due to absorption of wavelength, okay, so due to absorption of wavelength of light, okay, wavelength of light which is correspond to a particular frequency. Okay, so this corresponds to a delta naught parameter, which will corresponds to delta naught parameter, which promotes an electron from T2G level to Eg level. So समझ में आया ना कैसे इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इस लेवल से इस लेवल में जा रहा है, बिकॉज ऑफ द एब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ वेवलेंथ. ओके, वेवलेंथ ऑफ द लाइट, वेवलेंथ ऑफ द लाइट को एब्जॉर्ब करके क्या हो रहा है, which this electron in the d orbital which is moving from its T2G lower energy level to the higher energy level. Okay, only due to the absorption of wavelength of light. Okay, so such energy gap, okay, so such energy gap in case of this example, okay, so complex is, okay, such energy gap, अभी देखो ये जो दोनों में जो एनर्जी गैप है, ओके, ये जो दोनों में जो एनर्जी गैप है, आई विल राइट हियर ओनली. ओके, सो सच एनर्जी गैप, okay, such energy gap between for this TiH2O, okay, for this particular TiH2O6, okay, complex is, okay, this gap is 20,000, yes, 300 centimeter inverse. Okay, so you can understand what is the meaning of centimeter inverse, 1 divided by this value. Okay, 1 divided by this value. Okay, so this much centimeter inverse. Okay, and a complementary color to this is imparted to a complex. Okay, so a color is imparted to a complex. Okay, imparted to a complex. Complex क्या करता है, color show करता है. Now this complex will show some color. Okay, so a violet color of this. Okay, कौन सा color show कर रहा है ये, so it is showing the violet color. Okay, it is showing which color, violet color. Okay, of this complex arise from such DD transition. Okay, so violet color will arise. Okay, how it will arise, this color will arise due to, yes, due to DD transition. So this is important, DD transition. What is the meaning of this DD transition? So movement of the electron in the d orbital, okay, that d orbital में ही हो रहा है, but क्या हो रहा है, from lower energy level, from lower energy set, because T2G is another set and Eg is another set. Okay, so from the T2G set to the Eg set, it is possible only due to absorption of the wavelength of the light. Okay, in that visible range. Okay, in a visible. So this is what the color of octahedral complex. So this will show color. समझ में आया ना क्यों ये color show कर रहे हैं? Because of, okay, because of the transition, DD transition. DD transition means what? The movement of the electron that from D to D transition. Okay, D orbital से D orbital में ही जा रहा है वो, बराबर है. But कैसे जा रहा है? One set to the another set, from a lower energy level to the higher energy level, and that's why it is showing a color. So color of the octahedral complex. So in the next lecture we'll see about the tetrahedral complex. Okay, so tetrahedral complex के बारे में देखेंगे हम लोग.